Hello everyone, it's Rachel Lovegrove here again, and here is our Iyengar yoga tip of the week. I'm going to take a belt again today, and we're going to look at a variation of 3 poses in order to get more extension of the lower leg in this pose using this belt. I like to call this the shoe because it resembles a little shoe when you put it on the foot. So I'll show you first of all in Supta Padangusthasana because that's where it's most commonly used. And I don't know about you, but my Achilles tendon is quite short, quite tight. And when you've done a lot of walking or cycling, it tends to grip a little bit. And that can affect the extension from the back of the knee down through the calf into the heel. So poses like Malasana or any straight leg pose actually, where you have to get extension through the leg, can be a little bit challenging. So this is one way that we can get more extension through the lower leg. Now, it's very precise, as you can imagine. So I've got the middle of the belt behind the Achilles ligament, tendon, and then I bring the belt, one strand by the other. Let me turn around and face this way so you can see a bit better. It comes underneath the foot, like that. So you've got one bit of belt underneath each side of the arch of the foot or the sole of the foot, and so it looks a little bit like a sandal because you've got this strap on the side. Once you've got the belt through the big toe and the first toe, you cross the straps over, so that widens the space between the big toe and the first toe. And a pose like Supta Padangusthasana, for example, you lift that leg up and then you pull down. Okay, now it is quite a strong stretch in the back of that leg. So I wouldn't recommend this if you've recently had a hamstring injury, because it does really extend the back of the leg quite efficiently and you might want to ease off in that area. However, if you are tight in the back of the leg, particularly from the knee to the heel, this is a wonderful extension. Not only that, but it contracts, it stimulates the muscles at the front of the leg here, at the front of the shin bone. But you have to kind of let the foot almost relax so that you can pull down. You might find that if you're stiff, you'll be resisting the toes up. No, you have to pull the belt down and really go into that extension through the back of the leg. So that's one variation, or one way to use the belt, that way. Now, if you're thinking about a forward bend, say Janishashasana, any one-legged forward bend. So Janishashasana, for example, is the one where you take one leg out to the side and then you go forwards. And if you find it difficult to get this knee to the floor, to get that extension through the leg, you can stay seated upright, don't have to go forwards for this. So you can practice your flexion of the bent leg, you know, whatever pose it's in, whether it's this or whether it's in Padmasana or even Virasana, and then apply that same principle, same method. So the belt behind the Achilles, it goes underneath the sole of the foot from either side, and then you cross it over. So again, you've got that same shoe or sandal, and then you can get really good extension of the back of that leg. And it's a nice concave action for preparing for your forward bend, such as Janishashasana or Trianga Mukha Kapada Paschimottanasana, Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana, all those one-legged forward bends. Okay, so finally, another standing pose, or a standing pose, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. So we've done the lying down version. And then you can do the raised leg version. So again, the belt behind the Achilles, underneath the sole of the foot, in between the big toe and the first toe, or the second toe, cross the belt over, and then you carefully, I'm using the back of a chair here, but you could use a table or a bookcase, and you carefully place the heel there and then pull back, pull back, pull back to get that extension through the leg, through the lower leg. And then you can imagine on the standing leg that you're doing the same thing. So what you're feeling in this leg, the extension from the back of the knee into the heel, feel that same extension from the back of the left knee or the standing leg knee into the heel to get those legs really active and to help you lift your spine with less effort. Okay, so I hope that will help some of you with your Achilles ligament tendon and the lower leg stretch, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.